What is self-love? In a tranquil village where the mountains cradle the sky, lived a humble potter named Hiro. As the sun began to rise, casting a warm glow over the landscape, the gentle sounds of nature filled the air, birds chirping softly and leaves rustling in the breeze. This serene setting was a reflection of Hiro's inner world, yet he often found himself battling self-doubt. Each morning, as the village awoke to the beauty of dawn, Hiro would sit at his potter's wheel, shaping clay with care. Despite his talent, he felt overshadowed by the great masters of pottery. The peaceful sunrise served as a reminder of the beauty that surrounded him, yet he struggled to see that same beauty within himself. The villagers admired his work, but Hiro remained blind to their praise. He longed for acceptance and love, not just from others but from himself. As he gazed out at the mountains bathed in golden light, he wondered if he would ever find that inner peace. This journey of self-discovery would soon take an unexpected turn, leading Hiro to understand that true beauty lies not in perfection but in embracing one's unique essence. Hiro was known for his exquisite pottery, each piece reflecting beauty and imperfection. As we focus on his hands skillfully shaping the clay on the potter's wheel, we can see the dedication and artistry that goes into every creation. Yet, despite this talent, Hiro struggled with self-doubt, feeling that his work could never truly measure up to the masterpieces of others. The close-up shots reveal not just the clay but also the emotions etched in Hiro's expressions, a silent battle between his artistry and his insecurities. One day, an elderly monk entered Hiro's workshop, his simple robes flowing gently with each step. His weathered face bore a warm, knowing smile that seemed to penetrate the very essence of the space. As he approached Hiro, there was a sense of profound understanding, a silent recognition of the inner turmoil that churned within the potter's heart. The monk's presence was both gentle and powerful, like a soft breeze that could simultaneously calm and transform. His eyes, deep and wise, held a compassionate light that spoke volumes without uttering a single word. He had sensed Hiro's struggle, the weight of self-doubt that hung heavy on the potter's shoulders. With a subtle gesture, the monk invited Hiro to follow him. They walked together in silence, the soft crunch of earth beneath their feet the only sound. As they approached the pond, the landscape transformed, trees standing like silent guardians around a mirror-like water surface. The pond was a vision of tranquility. Its water was so still and clear that it seemed to blend seamlessly with the sky, creating an illusion of infinite space. Reflections of surrounding trees danced delicately on its surface, creating a living canvas of natural beauty. "Look into the water," the monk said softly, his voice as calm as the pond itself. In this moment, Hiro stood at the water's edge, unaware that his journey of self-discovery was about to begin. Hiro leaned closer to the water's surface, his reflection staring back at him. At first, he saw himself clearly, a skilled potter with weathered hands and tired eyes. Then, as the monk gently tossed a small pebble into the pond, the water erupted into concentric ripples. His reflection fragmented, twisted, and distorted, becoming a broken image that mirrored his internal landscape of self-criticism. "I am not good enough," Hiro lamented, his voice barely a whisper. The rippling water seemed to echo his deepest fears, fragments of a self he believed was inadequate, imperfect, unworthy. Slowly the ripples began to settle. Each circular wave diminished, growing smaller and less intense. The monk stood silently beside Hiro, watching the water return to its original stillness. As the last ripple faded, Hiro's reflection re-emerged clear, unbroken, whole. "What do you see now?" the monk asked, his voice gentle yet profound. In a transformative montage, Hiro returned to his pottery wheel. But something had changed. His hands moved with newfound grace, his face illuminated by a soft, genuine smile. Each piece of clay he touched became an expression of self-acceptance, no longer fighting against his perceived imperfections, but celebrating them. Hiro learned that self-love is about embracing one's true self, flawed yet beautiful. The narration continued, capturing the essence of his inner transformation. His pottery now reflected not just technical skill, but a deep, compassionate understanding of his own worth. Each curve, each imperfection became a testament to his unique journey, a celebration of authenticity. Hiro's pottery gallery became a sanctuary of transformation. People from distant towns and nearby villages gathered, drawn by the profound beauty of his creations. Each ceramic piece told a story of healing, of embracing imperfections and finding grace in vulnerability. Visitors studied the pottery with reverence, their faces illuminated by gentle smiles of understanding. His creations became reflections of resilience and self-acceptance, admired by many, the narration whispered. As the day dissolved into sunset, the serene village glowed with golden light. Soft music drifted through the air, carrying a melody of inner peace. The landscape mirrored Hiro's journey, tranquil, accepting, beautiful in its natural imperfection. Just like the still pond reflects beauty when undisturbed by judgment, our hearts reflect love when free from comparison. Embrace yourself with love today, the narrator spoke, inviting listeners into a moment of profound self-reflection. Remember to love yourself as you are. Subscribe Zen Whispers for more stories that inspire self-discovery and acceptance. In this final moment, the story of Hiro transformed from a personal journey to a universal invitation, a call to embrace one's authentic self with compassion and understanding.